Hey everyone, welcome to yet another RC Tanks Australia video. In this video I would like to introduce a board that Andrew has been working on for probably the entire year. I forgot when he started working on it, but it's been quite a while. A new RC2TG board, which stands for RC2Taigen board. Basically, this is very similar to our popular RC5HL in that it will allow you to control your Taigen 2.4 MFU using a true, proper, hobby-style radio. And then you'll be able to take all the advantages of using a proper hobby radio, and you can ditch this, oh well, let's face it, that's a toy. I can't describe it, it's just a toy. So you get rid of that, you can walk onto your battlefield with a proper radio around your neck rather than a kiddie's toy, and away you go. So let's see how in operation here. Actually, before I go into the operation, I'll just explain briefly how it works. You know, you get your proper hobby receiver, it connects up, so you have to bind this to your radio, and then you bind this to here. And when I'm talking about binding your RC2 Taigen to here, it's just a simple matter of putting a jumper switch in there. The communications between the two is done wirelessly, so you actually don't even need to put this unit in your tank. Okay, so you know, if you even don't even want to open up your tank to put this in, you can do that. Actually, you might have to open it up just once to bind it, but other than that, this can sit outside your tank or it can sit inside your tank because the communications between the two is wireless. There's no wired connection between the two. But if you want to have any extra functions like operate servos or volume control unit, you know, you would then have to put the unit inside your tank. Okay, so let's power it up. Just add some power here. Okay, now, just like RC5HL, we have an indicator LED. It'll blink slowly while it's calibrating, and when it's ready to go, it will blink rapidly like that. Okay, so that unit is ready to go. So we will turn on our supply power to our RX unit. Keep pulling an RX unit, but the Taigen MFU, and you'll see here, just like normal, the light will blink, and then when it's all bound, it goes solid. Now, instead of that binding to your old Taigen radio, as you can see, that's not even turned on. Okay, this unit is now bound to the transmitter on here on your RC2TG board. So this is now bound to that. Okay. To turn it on, we use switching channel number 5, 100%. Now, one of the benefits of your getting a proper control is then you can now control your volume using your radio. Full volume. And then you can back your volume right back off so you can actually hear me, and you can even choose to turn the volume off. And you do that simply here. It's a bit out of screen there, but I'm just using this potentiometer here on the Tyrannus to control the volume. So your volume off, we'll just turn it up just a bit. Okay. Oh, I just want a little bit up. There we go. Okay, so that's one benefit of switching over to your proper hobby style control. All the functions work, of course. You know, your drive, backwards, forwards, turret rotation, gun elevation, machine gun fire. Now I've assigned these to switches. You can assign those to switches on your radio. Again, because it is proper 2.4 control, you then now have, well, that's a paper set backwards. You now have access to your, well, to servos. And I haven't checked this, but that's I think that's backwards operation. You just need to reverse it on the Tyrannus. But you can see if you add a servo in now on your receiver, you've got the option of running with servo recoil or using a servo to do anything. Okay, to turn it off, you supply a little bit different to the RC2HL series, 5HL. You supply minus 100% on channel 5. And the unit will switch off. So there you have it, our new RC2TG board. Now what we're looking for, Taigen is not very big here in Australia. There's very few people operating Taigen tanks here. If anyone is in Australia and is listening to this video, please contact us, because we'd be interested in sending you one of these. Maybe if you just pay the postage, because we'd like to see them actually out in operation and some field testing. If you're over in the UK, where most Taigens are, or in the US, again, drop us a line, because we need to send some of these prototype units out to people out there, using Taigen tanks. This is, as I said, this is a prototype board. We're already found ways we can improve that. So when it actually goes into production for sale, there'll just be a few more little improvements on this board. But as it is, this is a fully functional RC2TG converter. Thank you.